welcome back to my channel. So for today I have my, spring 2026 FabFitFun add-on selections to share with you guys. So if you want to check out everything that I currently have in my cart for the FabFitFun spring add-ons, definitely keep watching. For those of you who have not been watching my channel for quite some time or at all, I will say that I am a FabFitFun lover. I love the subscription service. It's the only subscription service that I'm currently part of. So check the description box down below if you want to learn more about FabFitFun, and I even have a referral link in case you want to check it out for yourself. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and jump into my add-on selection for spring 2026. So as usual, I love going through all the different choices, and I pick out a few things here or there. Sometimes it tends to really add up though, so I really want to try to kind of weed down some of my selections, and I often do so with all of your help. So help me out here. Let me know what items you think I should actually pick up and which ones you think I probably should put back. And let me know if you have your eye on any particular add-ons that I didn't currently add and you think I should check out too. I'm going to go ahead and move to the side here just so I can put up the pictures of the items I'm talking about so you guys can see and reference my selections. And I'm just going to go ahead and dive into this. I will say really quick though that I went through every single add-on selection possible and look through them. Now this is well over 2,000 items, and it took me a long time to scroll through them because my computer had to kind of take a little time to reload each page, I will say. So I will admit that was a little bit frustrating, but I did check out every single item that they offered. And as you guys know, throughout the time of the sale, items come and go. So definitely check back if you have something you had your eye on that was sold out. If you check back a little bit later, sometimes it becomes available. So I definitely like to scroll through multiple times during the add-on selection period. But as of right now, here is what is in my cart. All right, so first up, I have a couple of skincare items. And I talk about LMS a lot in my FabFitFun videos because I love this skincare beauty line. I currently have a subscription through FabFitFun for the LMS Night Cream, which I really love, and I'm going to be picking up again this season on subscription. I also do use their LMS Day Cream. That's the cream I first started using, and I really like it. I love the consistency. I think it works well. It absorbs nicely. There's a little bit of a scent, which is kind of a fresh marine-ish scent, which I actually really do love as well. So I love their moisturizers. So I figured I might want to try out some other products in the line that I haven't checked out yet. So one of them is this. It's the LMS Superfood Midnight Facial. And from what I can tell, I think this is just kind of an overnight, maybe more of a heavy duty type of moisturizer. So currently I have this in my cart. I think it's a good value, as you can see here. And these products sometimes are a little pricey, so if I can get them on sale, of course I'm all about that. So I have this currently in my cart. If you've tried this before, please let me know what you think about it. But I do love their regular day and night creams. Also in the LMS line, as you'll see here, I have in my cart, I wanted to try out this dynamic resurfacing facial pads. I don't use any kind of facial pads right now. I have in the past periodically, but I don't regularly use them in my skincare routine. So I figured I might try this out. It looks interesting. Again, I really love the LMS line, so I think I might go ahead and try these out as well. Next up, I did add this Innisfree Daily UV Defense Sunscreen. So I believe this is meant for your face, and I use a facial sunscreen every single day under my makeup. I typically love the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen that I've talked about on this channel before. I use that every single day. But I figured I might want to try to mix it up a little bit. I think that the Innisfree line is really nice. I picked up a couple of the Innisfree products in my last Sephora haul that I'm trying to try out now too. So I think I'm going to pick this up. This is a pretty good deal. It's $3.99, so it's really hard to pass up on this. So I'm going to go ahead and give this one a try. All right, this is my final LMS product for this particular video, but I also have in my cart this hand balm. So I wash my hands a lot. I work in healthcare, so I need to use hand creams, otherwise my hands get really dry. I wash my hands like countless times every single day. So I like to try out different types of hand creams. In the past, I've loved the Ahava hand cream from FabFitFun, but I think I may try this one. It's the Frangipani Monoi Hand and Nail Balm. It got really good reviews, as you can see here. Again, I love LMS, so I think I may try this and just kind of throw it in my bag when I go to work. Another hand cream, which I have my eye on and in my cart, is a little bit more of a splurge, but I'm curious about this brand, to be honest. So prior to FabFitFun offering an item of this as one of their luxe choices in a previous seasonal box, I honestly have never heard of this brand. So Augustinus Bader. But it is a luxury skincare line, and that's really where I heard about it, was from FabFitFun from a previous box. So I saw this pop up in the add-on sale. It's the hand treatment, and again, I definitely could use a hand treatment. I'm curious about this such that I may give this a try. If you've tried this line, let me know what you think about it. Is it worth the splurge? I'm definitely curious about it. So at least for now, I have this in my cart. I have a couple of eyeliner pencils, and I've talked about this brand, I believe, as well previously. So these are from Julep, and I love their eye products. I've used Julep for years. I can't find Julep products so many places anymore these days. I used to think that they were kind of more all over the market, but it's a little harder to find them. But I really do love this formula. I have used this exact pencil before, the Win Pencil Meets Gel eyeliner. So I really do love this one. This one you have to sharpen on your own, in case you're wondering about that. But I think this is a good value. They offered a smoky taupe shimmer, which I have in my cart, and I love to line my lower lid with. And then I also added the soft matte black. So of course the black I use on my upper eyelid. And at least in my opinion, for FabFitFun, it's always hard to find eyeliners that they offer in black. They usually offer eyeliners at good deals, but they're in just kind of random colors, kind of like that taupe color or this yellowy color that you see is also offered, would be the color offerings they typically tend to favor, probably because they get better deals on them, is what I'm imagining. But it's hard to find a black eyeliner at a good deal on FabFitFun. That's at least what I've experienced. So I jumped all over this. I love a good black eyeliner for my upper lid, so I am for sure going to be picking this up. It would not be a FabFitFun video if I did not talk about London Town nail products. So I talk about it every single FabFitFun video because these are the nail products I love. And honestly, mostly the only brand that I use right now. I do my own nails. So I added this one this time. It's a Glow Getter Nail Luminizer. I haven't tried this particular formulation. I think it adds a really nice shine to your nails, and you can wear it alone. I'm sure you can use it as a topper as well. So I wanted to try out that formulation. I'm going to restock on this base and top coat as well because I use base and top coats every single time I do my nails. So I love this one. I'm going to pick it up and restock. I'm thinking about getting this tinted ridge filler. I currently use another ridge filler, which I got on FabFitFun, which is a different brand. I want to say maybe Dermatologics. I don't really know if it's doing any good for my nails, but I tend to use that kind of like a base coat. I put it on first to kind of fill the ridges, and then I'll put on the color. So I wanted to try the London Town version. I think this is a really pretty color too. So I have some, minor ridges on my nails, so I'm going to try this out and see if it works for me. And then I have to add at least one color here. I have tons of nail colors, but again, I talked about London Town so much, which I love. This is from Static Nails, and I think I've tried Static Nails maybe previously from an add-on sale. And honestly, if I remember, I don't think I loved it as much as London Town. I don't think it wore as well. But I cannot pass up on this beautiful color. It looks like it's a collab with Legally Blonde, one of my favorite movies ever. And these beautiful pink shades. So I love this really, really soft pink. It's called Lucky Scrunchy is the color. So I think I may just try this out because of the color. And then I'll let you know in a future video if I change my opinion about Static Nails. I want to try them out again and give them another try. So next up I have this candle. I love Voluspa candles. They are beautiful, as you can see. The vessels are really unmatched, I want to say. Probably as beautiful, if not more beautiful, than any other candle vessels that I've purchased. And I purchase a lot of candles because I love candles. So I love the packaging. I also love the candles. I mean, they burn really well. The throw is really nice. So I'm thinking about picking this one up. I haven't tried this. It's the Nepali Passion Fruit Large Jar Candle. I think it's perfect probably for spring and summer. It sounds kind of like tropical scents, which I totally love for this time of year. So I'm thinking about picking this up. I've noticed on FabFitFun though, the deals on Voluspa are not that great. As you can see, it's about 16% off. So you can probably get that comparable value at many other retailers. So I don't think these are screaming deals for this candle line, just my opinion. But because I love this scent and how pretty it is, I definitely have my eye on this one. So I may try to check this out. I've tried many of their other scents before, and I really love the quality of this candle. All right, so I think, believe it or not, I'm actually on my last item. I want to say that the add-ons this season, at least in my opinion, weren't super stellar. Again, I went through all of them, and these are the ones that I actually thought stood out a little, but I actually didn't think any of them were kind of blockbusters. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think there are any really cool products this season? Part of it may be just I've seen a lot of repeats because I shop on FabFitFun a lot. Plus, having just recently gone through the holidays, just a lot of purchases and consumerism. Maybe, I hate to say it, I'm a little shopped out too, but I didn't find that the add-ons were all that great, so I just have a few selections this season. But last up, I did love this tote, and I'm trying to convince myself, please convince me that I do not need this tote. But I'm a sucker for bags, as you guys know, and I mean, look at how cute this is. This is from Summer and Rose. It's a tomato farmer's market tote. We have a couple of farmers markets around where I live. I don't shop at farmers markets because I really honestly don't cook that much. But I love the idea of going to farmers markets. One of these days I may try to do that. But I think just for carrying regular groceries, just lugging stuff to work, this might be really nice. I think it's so cute. I love stripes, and it has a cute tomato print on it. So I don't know. I need to convince myself not to get this, but I fall in love with it. I think it's a super, super cute tote. So it's currently in my cart right now. All right, guys, so there you have it. Those are the items that are currently in my cart for the spring FabFitFun add-on sale. I don't know what it's gonna end up as. I'm probably gonna weed through some of this stuff. I may add on a couple things and take some things out. But as always, looking for your feedback. What do you think about these selections? Are there any items that you think I should check out that I haven't yet? Don't forget to finalize your selections before the sale closes, because as you guys know, it automatically will bill you with whatever's in your cart at the time that your sale window ends. If you're interested in seeing what I decide to customize for my seasonal box, definitely stay tuned for my next video I upload, and that'll be my usual customize with me video, and I'll take you through all the items that I decide to customize for the spring 2026 box. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.